Hey everybody, we got another video trying to finish up uh, Bexva here on for products. I am launching one of my stores. I'm going to have multiple, and I'm going to be putting all of those links on kenoneil.com. And this particular one, I noticed there was a problem with it. I took away the background, which before looked like that, and then had a couple of streaky FX lines in the background, which you can still find on my store. But I noticed a problem, which was, let me see here. Let me put one more. Okay, so on the Steampunk Owl Girl, I tested it on a black, a white, and a gray. And part of the reason that I started doing that was because this image right here, this particular Bexva image, there was a problem with the shield. The original one, I had to pull him over, lose a little bit of him on this side, I think it was, and then redraw in the shield and everything like that. And I tried to maintain that little glow around his Oblivion shield here. And when I loaded it onto my threadless website, it looked fine on the gray, and it looked fine on the white. And the background that I had changed it from, which was green, that background's all out of whack, but it was fine as well. And this is the problem right here. You can see this sort of straight line. So on darker shirts, even the grays, honestly, this isn't really that dark of a gray. Let me see if I can drop that down a little bit more. Right in there. Yeah, still doesn't show up. Still doesn't show up on that, but it does show up better what I'm talking about on the black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick video here and, just correct this. And again, it's another one of those things where I'm just going to be coming in with what I'm working on. And I've got about 11 products on there on the toastymerch.threadless.com store right now. And I just launched it, and I need to correct this image so I can upload the new one so people won't get a funky thing going on here before I go and start promoting that store. And I'm going to have a couple of more stores too. So I'm just starting out with 11 images, and then I'm going to grow it from there and keep adding some. And also I'm going to get back to releasing my comic in black and white as I'm coloring, doing the other colored version. And then I can jump back on my commission list. I still have 3 commissions that I gotta finish, and I didn't forget them. I remember you guys, Will, Steven, and Franklin. So you guys, this stuff is coming. And then thank you guys for being patient, by the way. I haven't had anybody jump my case, which is just awesome. Of course, I'm sure they understand, because I got married and everything else too. So this isn't the only thing I've been doing. But yeah, anyways. Okay, let's get down to this. I'm going to leave the black background on right now, and we are after... Let me see. Oh, there was the white glow. That was what I was making a mistake on. This is what I was trying to show you guys. See, watch. You can see it on the gray. You can't really see it on the white because I corrected that purplish glow. But you can see it when it shows up on a gray t-shirt, and you can see it when it shows up on a black t-shirt. So okay, so the 2 we're after is this one and this one. I had to find out which one it was. Okay, so I'm going to leave the black on since it shows the most, and I'm going to try to correct this white glow first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fade that, stay on my white glow layer, grab my soft eraser, and I'm going to try to get rid of this hard line, and then I'm going to go back in and try to put use a white airbrush and hit that white back in. So let's see here. I don't want to erase this too large. Okay, now I can sort of go a little bit bigger, come back in here and fade that because I'm going to have a new white over it, so I don't really have to worry about this. And I'm going to have to do the same process on the purple. Then I'm going to switch over to white, and it's soft. So let's see what we can do here to fix this. Oops. See, I don't want to go to the end of that, because as soon as I hit the end of this edge right here, it's going to start giving that flat look again on all the products. So I think I went a little too far over. Let's try that again. I want just barely outside of this, like that. There we go. I think I got it that time. Yeah. That should work. Okay, so that should take care of the white. Yeah. Now it looks better. And it doesn't hit that edge. Okay. So now we can focus on the purple. And the purple, I'm probably going to have to sample somewhere in here. Use the eyedropper tool and sample that, and then I'm gonna have to do the same thing, aren't I? Yeah, I got a little bit of hard edge here and hard edge here, so I'm gonna grab soft eraser. I'm gonna go in and just try to get rid of those. And I'm erasing through, even though I can't see anything here, because I don't want something to show up on fabric or on a coffee mug of a hard line that I couldn't see, you know. And I know where it's at. I know it's up and down here, so I'm just gonna get rid of it completely, like that. And then I'm going to go back to airbrush again and then see if I can put that same purple back on there. Again, I don't want to go too far out. Ooh, not the same purple. Okay, so I grabbed the wrong purple. I need this lighter purple. Let's see if we can get rid of it. Oh, wow. Okay, so it is nothing that I can really sample right there. I'm going to have to sort of see if I can just match it by look. Let's try that. Yeah, that's a lot. It is closer. That's much closer. So let's stick with that for now. Then I'm going to go back to the eraser, try to fade that edge away. Don't want anything touching that line. Okay, and just so make sure it matches, let's go ahead and go back around the edge of it. Now let's turn on the white. There we go. Okay, so it looks like I think that took care of the problem. Let's see how it looks on white. Looks fine. Gray. Let's back out here. Yep, that looks better. And the black looks better. Okay. So I think that's going to be about it for this one, and I'm going to go ahead and save this. And just as a little preview, let me go ahead and I'm up out of the screen here. Let me see if I can find the toasty. There we go. Okay, so yeah. So if you go and find the mug, see how it looks fine on the white? And you can head over to my store at toastymerch.threadless.com, and that will be one of the stores that you're going to be able to find this. And I'm going to go ahead and try to open up a Zazzle as well, and hopefully a few more. I'm trying to stay focused though, do one thing at a time. But yeah, then you'll be able to have a little Bexva mug. You can get the shirts. This is an example of that. If you go to the toastymerch.threadless.com website, then you choose Bexva with Oblivion Shield, and then you can choose women's. I chose the pullover hoodie right here. And you can choose whatever color. And see this right here, once I go and upload this one I just corrected, these lines will no longer be an issue. It'll just be a nice little fade like what we just fixed. Alright, and I think that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and please give my store a visit, help support my art, and I'll see you in the next video.